Well, here we are, thoughts from the office, Redneck's Pride Outdoors. When you look at these streams and stuff like this, you see these areas, and these are the areas these muskrats really like. Now, we've gotten away from trapping rats here in Jersey. Everybody likes to go to the meadow. I am also the same way. But when you're looking at these areas, these are mainly you're going to catch. I used to catch these, and still will, if you will. I'm going to catch these as what we call travelers, all right? And what I'm looking for is where the current cuts through this vegetation here in the springtime, summertime. And you can see, I'll just see if I can get in there. Right there. All right, you can see that right there is coming through, okay? You got the bank, and you got the vegetation separated, and you got the current going right through there, and it comes right down through here, and it's coming, you can't see because of the vegetation, but it's coming right through here, and it runs right down. You can see the grass pushed over right there, and it's going right through there. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for these areas in the spring and the summer where they're traveling from up in there to down in there. And in a spot like this, it's easy to get to, and I'd probably have a conibear right there. I'd probably have another conibear right here, and I'd definitely have another one right in here somewhere, right in there. Put 3 conibears if the water's not that deep. Put your conibears on the bottom, or you can actually, in a case like this with a heavy vegetation, if it's early and it's still grass, I usually run my conibear up to the top of just below the surface of the water, and I'll use a dive stick just like I would beaver. All right, it's up off the bottom. I use some type of a stand or stick to keep it up off the bottom. As we get into the winter and the vegetation starts to dip and dry up and die, then you'll be able to see on the bottom. You'll see the actual trail, and you can set the conibear right on the bottom of the creek there. You'll catch a lot of males this way, especially in January and February. All right, just some thoughts from the office. I don't know how well you can see it on the video, but just gave you some thoughts and some mindsets. Look for where the current's moving. Look to see how the water's running through the channel. Set them babies up. All right, thoughts from the office, Redneck's Pride Outdoors.